everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikita, as you may already know. If you didn't, then welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Today we're doing something a bit fun. We're doing an 80s challenge. So I'm going to channel my inner Whitney Houston and try and bring her out in me. So yeah, we're going to see how we'll get on with that. I'm going to pop a picture up on the screen of the look that I'm going to try and go for. It's from the I Want to Dance With Somebody video that she did, and that was in 1987, which was the year that my husband was born. So I feel like it's a little bit special that year, even though I wasn't born. I am younger than my husband. I have a bit of a sugar daddy. No, I don't really. He's 6 years older than me, but yeah, he's older and wiser, he likes to tell himself anyway. So yeah, if you don't do so already, then follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to drop me a like or a comment down below, or both. And yeah, get in touch and let me know what you think of this look. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off by priming my eyes with the P. Louise base in the shade 02, and I'm just going to pop some of that on the back of my hand, quite a generous amount, because we're going to go all the way up to the eyebrows with this. I have already got foundation and concealer and some setting powder on, just because I wanted a bit of a base before throwing on a load of colour. So I'm just going to pop that on. There we go. So I'm just going to buff out the edges of that with this Real Techniques 210 brush to blend it into my base at the edge. So for the eyes, we're going to be using the Me, Myself and MMMmitchell palette. It is one of my absolute favourites. It comes with this little mirror in it, and this whole range of colours. It's beautiful and I love playing with it. Right, we're going to start off with the pink shade that's going to go up in this sort of section just here, and for that I'm going to start off with Mr. H, this shade just here. Now in the 80s there was very limited blending so I'm not too worried about how blended this look is. Might make that a little bit more intense with a bit of Morning Glory, this shade just here. And then I think I'm going to intensify that a little bit with the red shade in the palette. The red shade is this one, Mad. I'm just going to put that right at the bottom, just there. And I'm using the Jessup 230 brush. And we'll blend that back out again with Morning Glory. Okay, that's looking how I want it to. So we're going to go and do the same thing on the other side with the same shades. Right, now, so I'm going to go in with some like a warmer orangey yellowy sort of tones next. So I'm going to do the shade, I'm going to use the shade Mental, this one, and the shade Mixer, this one. I'm going to use the shade Mixer on my Morphe M506 brush. So now I'm going to use my Morphe M431 brush with the shade Mental on it. I'm not going to use too much of this. And now I'm actually going to go in with the shade Manchester, which is bright yellow down here. I know I said they didn't blend in the 80s, but it almost feels so wrong not to blend. And then same again on the other eye. So now I'm going to carry some more of these orangey sort of pinky tones round to my under eye. I'm going to use that shade Mental, but not too much of it. Okay, so now we're going to go in on the rest of the eye, which is of course creased. It's fine. So this part of the eye is actually going to be quite dark. We're going to have like a deep green, almost black outer V, and then the inside is going to be light green. For that, I'm going to use the shade Mardy on the cool tone side of the palette for the dark green, and I'm going to use it on my Morphe M321 brush. So now I'm going to use my Morphe Jeffree Star JS12 brush with the shade Mental on it. I'm just going to run it next to that green and a tiny bit over it because I don't want it to get too muddy. So I'm going to use this Morphe M431 again. Rub those two together and a little bit more blended. That's fine. We're going for the unblended look, don't forget, so that will do. So same again, dark green on the other eye. Okay, so we're going to go in with the next colour now, which is going to be the bright green. So we're going to use it on this dough colour brush, just this one, it doesn't have a name. Okay, now we're going to use the same dark green again on the same brush, which was the Morphe M321, to get those two to go together. Blend a bit more nicely. Okay, so now we're going to add some black, and for the black we're going to use the Morphe Jeffree Star JS13, which already has some black on it because it's not been cleaned. And the black is this shade here called Mafia, and I'm using it very lightly because I don't want this to get too dark too quickly. Sorry I'm not talking much today, it's really windy outside and I don't want you guys to have to sit there and listen to the wind. So I'm talking in between gusts of wind. Okay, so I'm just going to use that brush that the light green was on again, Shmoney. Okay, so now we're going to do the under eye with the black and the green. We will start off with the dark green, and I'm going to use this Morphe M149 brush with the shade Mardy, the dark green. And now we're going to use the shade Shmoney, the light green, bright green, on the same brush. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done my brows off camera. I've made them as big and as bushy as I possibly can. They are microbladed, so I had to play around to some extent, and I think they look weird, but it's okay. So now we're going to do blush, and we're going to do a big, bold, bright pink blush going right up to my temple. So we're going to use eyeshadow for this, and we've got the shade Mr. H here and Morning Glory here, and we're going to see what they look like on. We'll start with Mr. H and see if that works. I guess 80s was more contour rather than blush. I'm just going to put it everywhere. Okay, so that is the final face done. I'm gonna pop off camera and throw a lip and some lashes on and do something with my hair, and then I will come right back and we will have our final thoughts. Okay guys, we are done. So the lips are super bright. They are Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in the shade 818. And the hair is big. Earrings are on, lashes are on. I put little lashes on. These are the Doll Beauty Rose Lash. Yeah, this is my final 80s look. This lip keeps cracking. Don't know if you can see that. So I'm not going to be able to keep it on too long. But yeah, this is it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me do this look. I had a great time. I love playing with colour. You know I love a challenge. And yeah, it's just been an excuse to go a little bit crazy and do something a little bit different and something a bit outside the box. So I'm going to go and live my best 80s life now. I'm going to go and dance around the room to Whitney Houston music and see what my husband thinks about that. I hope that me doing these crazy looks on my face is keeping you guys entertained while we are all going through this crazy time together. It's certainly given me something to do, and I hope it even brings just one person a little bit of joy or puts a smile on someone's face anyway. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. Drop me a comment, drop me a like, hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram. That would be really, really nice. And yeah, keep in touch. Let me know how you guys are doing. And yeah, I'm always here to chat if you need me. So I will see you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.